Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at the new Registeel with a Zap Cannon in Go Battle League. Finally Great League is back, so we can try this thing out, and this thing is definitely a monster. We have the most, annoying meta team that you can run right now. We have the Trevenant in Elite, which is of course good against fighting types. We have the NiRiain as the Say Swap, and we have the Registeel in the back. NiRiain should get out the fighting types, and the thing with the NiRiain as well is that you're going to be able to get a lot of damage no matter which Pokemon comes in there. You always basically get the two Icicle Spears that always do a lot of damage. And here you see, my opponent was not prepared yet for the power of the Registeel. So, Jellicent is no longer a hard-counted Registeel, which it was before. We actually can even debuff the attack, and now it does nothing. I would have been able to farm down and win this game. So yeah, you see already things change for Registeel. Registeel got way better, but also this matchup might be a little bit worse. Or is it worse? The thing is, before you would have already completely destroyed it with one Flash Cannon. Now you get hit by a move, but other than this, now you can farm him down. And this might be even better, because now you have 100 energy, you can go for a Zap Cannon, and you already put the opponent low, while otherwise you don't really have the energy anymore, but a little bit more health, so maybe there it's a little bit better. Who knows, we have some lag again. The game was horrible, the game was so horrible. I also stopped playing with the new team that I want to showcase tomorrow, because in my games I gave my opponents, I think 4 times third shield, where I couldn't do anything. And the funny thing is, there seems to be a new bug now, because when you go for the, when you get the third shield against you, for the opponent there, which is of course shit, and you go for your next charge move, it just fires instantly, which doesn't make sense either. You can charge it up, you just basically it gets the damage off which you should have got off before. And at the same time, your opponent cannot attack you though, and you can still farm him down, which is also interesting. In the end of the, usually at the end, you don't really gain anything from that. But it's more against you, but still it's such a weird bug that's only happened today for me, and this happened 4 times in 35 battles or something right now. So this is a pretty big problem. But I mean, anyway, we're gonna get the new updates next season. Gonna be interesting how this gonna look like. Only 1 week away, which is kind of exciting. I'm actually kind of really looking forward to here by the way, the Zap Cannon and the Focus Blast cannot hit the Trevenant anymore, but still does a lot of damage, so it's not the easiest matchup either. But I'm really looking forward towards the next week. We have now on Saturday the Go Tour, which I'm really excited for, and then we're gonna have the new season coming up, which I'm gonna be excited for, the new gameplay that we get. Then at the end of the next month, we're gonna have the first qualifiers for the Go Battle League World Championships, which is gonna be cool. Sadly, I cannot participate. I would really love to, but won't happen. And yeah, otherwise, let's talk a little bit more about the team. The team has one big problem, actually 2 big problems. One problem is Scrafty, and the other one would be Obstagoon. All of them can basically destroy this. Here, by the way, I'm just trolling my opponent's Mathmagic. He is a streamer as well, because I knew I was winning there. What I'm just gonna do here is lock on him all the way down. I knew that I won this anyway. I just wanted to troll him a little bit. He was streaming at the same point. Just a little troll there, and yeah, it's fine. Here, I just want to troll a little bit. We see Scrafty here. And Scrafty is of course a big problem. Scrafty beats all the entire team pretty hard. There's not a lot that you can really do there, but it's still okay unless they bait you there. If they bait you once in the lead matchup here, you're not gonna be able to win it. Well, if they don't bait you, you're actually gonna win the lead matchup with a Trevenant in the 2-shield scenario. But usually they bait, so it doesn't really matter. And he gets to another move in time. I should have swapped out, but I was actually not really paying attention to the battle. And we're gonna try to farm all the way down with NiRiain now, which is gonna put him very low. And that's most likely gonna be a loss. But I went 12-3 with this team. Yeah, 12-3. I went 3-2 first set, 4-1 in the second set, and 5-0 in the last set. And actually we still have a chance here, because my opponent just went into the Bastion, which doesn't make any sense at all. And because Registeel doesn't KO with one Focus Blast, he can just farm all the way down. I have a Zap Cannon now stored. My opponent has to go for a move, And as long as he doesn't predict the Say swap into my Walrein right now, I'm gonna be fine because I'm just gonna swap immediately. I need one more move to get to the Icicle Spear. And we're gonna be able to snipe this Machamp down. Good game there. We have Trevenant against Machamp again, which is decent. My opponent goes into the Registeel, which, like, usually I want to really keep my Trevenant healthy, so maybe it wasn't the smartest idea to stay in here. Maybe I should have went into my own Registeel, who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball because the other thing wouldn't have KO'd him. And what does he have in the back? We're gonna see the Pelipper, so I can just go into my Walrein, and here you're gonna see against Machamp he's still fine. I think this was actually a Psycho Cut Machamp. Don't ever play Psycho Cut Machamp. Like, even though it looks so interesting because on other Pokemon Psycho Cut is so good, like for example Mewtwo, but really, like, the counter is so much better on Machamp. You have a stab counter, it does so much damage. You just waste some potential by going for the for the Psycho Cut there, so not the best. We have Nidoqueen against us, Frosty, also like a fellow streamer. We're just gonna go straight for the Seed Bomb. I played like so many like bigger names today, that was crazy. We get the Scrafty out of here. That's kind of nice. And actually, the Scrafty matchup is not the worst. If he goes for the Power Punch here, which he does, gonna be able to get to another Earthquake. And this Earthquake gonna KO him. So we win the Zero Shield scenario against the Scrafty. He now can go into his Nidoqueen, which is of course a little bit of a problem. We are not gonna shield here, we're just gonna go for another move. But he goes into the Licky Tongue, which should be fine. And what we're gonna do here right now is just go straight for the Zap Cannon, because Zap Cannon allows us to debuff the attack, and we really need 2 moves anyway. Like the Focus Burst would never KO him or never even get him close enough. So going for the Zap Cannon is definitely always the play here, as this is gonna be able to debuff his attack. He has the shield, he goes into the Nidoqueen. I get to the Seed Bomb, which is huge because it's gonna put him, it's actually gonna KO him. Now I just need one more move. We have 2 shields left. This Focus Blast is gonna be able to KO him anyway. Good game there. And yeah, we win. Next up here we have Aerofying Match, and we just went back into it, and yeah, there was some weird bug in the beginning already. Cool. Start maybe a little bit late, I don't know, because I didn't see my screen there. Thanks, Niantic. Very nice game, but of course, like, if you encounter lag and bugs right now, we're still on the old version. Like, they still have to switch like to the new version, and then it is really relevant, because like if you face bugs right now, like it's very likely that you won't have the exact same bugs when we have the new version, but you might have new bugs, which is then the thing that you should definitely also send to Niantic Help to like provide some feedback and try to get the game into the direction where we all wanted to go. But yeah, we just go for the Zapkin here against the Sableye. It's not gonna look too good here right now because we have like only, yeah, he has a Zimmer on the back as well, which is not really cool for me. I wish I was the Shadow version here. I powered on my Shadow version past to the Ultra League, which was not really the smartest idea because now I'm missing the Shadow version, and the other Shadow versions that I have with good IVs, they are not coming really close to 1500. They would be also good in Ultra League. I have like so many good ones for Ultra League. But we have to go for another move here. And he goes into the G-Flask. I didn't know how much energy he had here, so I'm just gonna go for one move. And I need to catch the move here right now. But I lose CMP against the Sableye. So good game to my opponent. Sadly a loss. We won't win this here. But it is totally fine. We just, yeah, we took the loss. Yeah, the thing with this team as well, even though this team, I don't know, it's not even that bulky. Like, Walrein is like mediocre bulk. The lead is very, like, not even bulky at all in my opinion. Like, Trevenant, like, you see here already after 7 Shadow Closets are in red health and whatever. Like, it's not really bulky at all. And I don't know, like, but this was all a little bit weird. Because like all those matches took like so long, like compared to Love Cup and the Master League, which we just had, Master League Premier Classic, those matches took like twice the time to finish, which is kind of annoying to be honest, because you don't really want this. But yeah, we're gonna see the Trevenant coming in here. We can go for the Focus Blast. Focus Blast gonna get the shield, we snipe him with our Seed Bomb here. And we're gonna be able to counter Vigoroth in the back, which is of course a little bit of a problem now, as we only have Pokemon that are weak to the fighting type quick moves there. but NiRiain is a good boy. NiRiain is a very, very good boy. We can just go for one Icicle Spear. Gonna be able to get him close to half health. We can go for another one. We survive one Body Slam. And like this, it's a good game. There's nothing he can do anymore. It's just 1 HP and 1 pulse now. And he's gonna be gone there. Good game. There we have next up a Nidoqueen against us. Again, not the best lead. We can just go for a Seed Bomb. The Seed Bomb gets the shield. We can take the move and then swap out. Nidoqueen is actually okay. The thing again with Nidoqueen nowadays, the matchup is way worse with the Registeel, because Registeel doesn't have Flash Gun anymore. So you only have 2 moves that are either single resisted or double resisted against Nidoqueen. So it's not going to be the most fun matchup. The thing, if you really want to go for anti-meta right now, you should definitely try something like Scrafty plus Nidoqueen right now again, which is super lame and maybe like you can consider it really meta. But right now, like it's a very good, especially Scrafty against all those cores that are currently around. Like Scrafty destroys the Trevenant plus NiRiain core, which is really nice. Scrafty also destroys the what's called the Registeel, which is nice. And Nidoqueen right now doesn't have really the pressure anymore from the Registeel, which is also nice here. It still does a lot of damage, and I put him basically into farm down range, which is nice. We shield the Earth Power correctly. We have the Leaky Tang in the back. We're gonna try to catch the move onto our Trevenant. We're gonna be able to do this, which is really nice. Which he uncharges there, which was nice as well, but which puts us basically into a range where we might be able to still win this game. The thing is, he's gonna swap out most likely now. He can go for one move. And yeah, we have to farm this thing down right now. Can we do this? He goes for one Poison Fang. Are we gonna be able to survive this? We're gonna be able to survive this. Can we go to the move? We will lose CMP. And I looked it up. Like my current Registeel compared to the best possible Leaky Tang, it's 3 difference in the attack. It's so close. Both have like below 100 attack, which is insane. But yeah, good game there. Like we lost that definitely completely fair and square. Like there was nothing to say. It was just like 1 HP and the CMP tilers. Yeah, that's kind of always annoying, but totally fine there. Well played by my opponent. We have a Zoomerol coming in here, which is fine for me. This team destroys basically a Zoomerol. Like all Pokemon on this team can do something against the Zoomerol. He actually kind of make a mistake, because I thought maybe I can get 1 extra move install, but now I just have to farm all the way down. We're gonna see my opponent going into the Skarmory, and I'm of course gonna go for the wrong move here. I'm just gonna farm extra because I know I kind of need the damage from Shadow Ball and the Seed Bomb. And we see the NiRiain coming in. And the thing now is, because we have the Zap Cannon, the Earthquake not gonna do that much in the second try, because we can just go for the Zap Cannon again, and this gonna debuff him to 2 stages already, which is really nice. And my opponent makes a weird play now as well. I think he tried to catch the move, which is so good for us right now, because we can just go for the Zap Cannon, swap out, go for the Seed Bomb, and we're gonna be able to win this game. If he just stayed in, maybe he still had a chance, but like this, he would never have any chance at all. So good job there. I think this game was laggy. Like Heliolisk is actually a pretty decent counter towards my team. Maybe I should have just stayed in with my lead actually. That was kind of stupid, because I think I actually do more damage with my charge move than he does with his, because all of his are resisted. And at least my Seed Bomb is neutral, while the other thing is double resisted, the Shadow Claw. So I should have just stayed in most likely. And we also see a Scrafty, which is even worse. And we see the Drapion. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those games which got decided by Niantic, and not because I played well or my opponent played bad or anything like this. Niantic gave me this game here, as you're gonna see. You see the Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna shield and try to go for another Focus Blast, which worked out pretty well. And we're gonna be able to catch the move now on towards our Trevenant. And we go for the Seed Bomb here already, and this gonna not work because of the 3rd shield. I mean, maybe it wasn't actually on the Niantic side, but here you see it. I had the 3rd shield. I go for a Shadow Ball immediately, and my opponent cannot do anything anymore. And now we can go for another move, and now we're gonna still survive enough that we can go for a Seed Bomb. And even though my 1 charge move basically went to waste, because I was able to farm that much more energy during my charge move animation, which just got skipped, I was able to win this game, which is like completely stupid. Like, this is not how it's supposed to work. Niantic, please. But yeah, it is fine. We're gonna have the Victory Ball against us. We can farm us down here. I should have went for the Shadow Ball in the first place, I guess. And here's a Bastion in the back. And what I thought here, it's most likely either Deoxys Defense or the Vigoroth, because it's basically always a team, and then it doesn't look too good, to be honest. And we're gonna see him throwing the move here, and we're gonna see as well the Deoxys Defense. What a surprise. Yeah, this is a very common lineup. Like, if you have the Victory Bell in the lead, usually you have either the Vigoroth or the Deoxys Defense as a safe swap, and here it was Deoxys Defense. And we're gonna see that we can still actually do a lot of damage now with the Icicle Spear, and we're gonna be able to get the last shield there as well, and he's gonna catch it perfectly on towards the Bastion, and like this, the game was basically over already. What am I supposed to do? He gets to a Flamethrower most likely as well, but I actually get to the move before, but when he has like so many moves, he can just go for his move and he's gonna be able to win this. Just go, why did he go for this? No, like, I'm definitely going to be able to survive one move still, and we're going to be able to get to the last move with a 1 HP and Dream. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, have a great rest of your day, bye.